Once upon a time, there was an old woman who had a very greedy cat. He couldn't see a jar or a pot without sticking his nose in it. One day, fed up with his ways, the old woman said, "That's enough. Get out of my house and never come back." With no choice, the cat left and set off into the world. After wandering for a while, he came to a clearing where he spotted a fox. Neither of them had ever seen the other before, so they both froze in fear. But the cat quickly recovered and declared with great confidence, "You don't know who I am? I am King Kitty. All the animals fear me." The fox, impressed, decided to treat him like true royalty. She invited him to her home, served him a grand feast, and prepared a soft, cozy bed for him to sleep in. While King Kitty slept, a rabbit approached the fox's den, but the fox quickly warned him, "Get out of here! King Kitty is sleeping, and if you wake him, he might have you executed." Terrified, the rabbit ran away and soon met a bear. Curious, the bear wanted to see this so-called King Kitty for himself, but when he reached the fox's den, she warned him too. "Don't do it! If he wakes up, he might have you executed, and me as well." Now the bear was frightened too, and he ran off, spreading the news across the forest. Soon all the animals were trembling at the thought of King Kitty. To keep him happy, they decided to invite him to a royal banquet. A crow was sent to deliver the invitation. When the fox told King Kitty, he simply brushed his whiskers and said, "Very well, tell them I shall attend." As evening approached, he waxed his whiskers and set off with the fox. The crow, too afraid to get too close, only called out from the trees, "This way, please." The other animals saw King Kitty approaching in panic. "Oh no, he's coming! He'll skewer me with his sharp whiskers!" Before King Kitty could even say a word, all the animals ran off in fear, scattering to the farthest corners of the forest. Without understanding what had happened, the cat simply continued walking beside the fox, pleased with all the respect he had received. He never had to fight, growl, or threaten anyone. He only had to look powerful. Moral of the story: fear and imagination can turn small threats into great dangers. Sometimes seeming strong is more effective than actually being strong.